Hey, hey, hey. Salut, salut. Il y a du monde qui regarde ça. On s'en va pour un match entre les Mariners et les Blue Jays. Mes Blue Jays. On va se rejoindre, on s'en va sur le terrain. On va se revoir peut-être après le match. Malgré qu'on va attendre encore un peu. Le match n'est pas parti. Je vous laisse voir le match quand il va débuter. C'est en train de changer. On voit les Seattle Mariners contre Toronto Blue Jays. Ça part. Je vous souhaite un bon match.
Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Boog, today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
Just a little bit away from first pitch, and on the hill in this one, Jose Barrios.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
In now is the Mariners DH, Josh Rojas.
The designated hitter, Josh Rojas.
Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone, and we're underway here in the home opener. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And he deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. One up, one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Yeah, the batter now, J.P. Crawford. That's in there. It's 0-1. Barrios, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Bounced up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
One out, base is empty. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Man at first with one gone. Now, Luke Raley. 2 hits and 5 at-bats yesterday. And a foul ball. The pitch. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That one missing inside. Next offering upstairs.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
This one popped up. Biggio makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 23, Ty.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France. That one the other way. Biggio sends it to first. 3rd out. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at Rogers Center. And starting this one, Luis Castillo. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub-350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-2s, they're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
And the 0-1. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Next is the designated hitter. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. That misses. 1-0. Late swing fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Up the middle. Nice grab. From his knees, the throw. In time. Got him.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
And that's outside. And here it comes. Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 1-2. Pitch gets away. Played the plate, and they cut him down. The Mariners up by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground to the left. Slings to first, and Bichette is retired. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move to the 2nd in Toronto. It's the Mariners 2 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. Haniger, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. His first homer of the year. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Luis. Arias.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The next offering misses. 2-0.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. And there's one down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Here's Dylan Moore. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
1 out, base is empty. Close, but called a ball. And a count 2-1.
2-1.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's Josh Rojas. He's 0 for 1.
Rojas.
That's in for a strike. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Righty delivers. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the third out of the inning. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now 3-0. Back now in Toronto. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singing you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Castillo back to work. Late on that fastball.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Here's Justin Turner. And a foul ball. The M's leading by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. That to right. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Batting 6, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Jansen to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Liner to second, it picked on the hop. On to France, out number 3. So they go quietly there. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Mariners 3 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Berrios back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The 0-2.
Ball.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The throw to 3rd. Now around 2nd, going for 3rd. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Rodriguez batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Well struck left field. That one carrying. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Runner tags from 3rd. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner 3rd, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sack fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
The left fielder, number 20. Luke.
One down. Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. There's a swing and a drive. And no one can get there. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 5-0. And he's got himself a triple.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So, man aboard. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Romano.
Up and in, and that's ball 1. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Slider for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. In the air, left field. Varsho after it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. He's already homered in this game. That's a strike. 0-1. Raley at third with 2 away. And it's even up.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Two outs. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 6-0. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got an RBI triple.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Now one out to right. Connor Falefa on the move. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 6 and the Jays nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset
On its way to the corner. Drifts towards it. And that is a foul ball. Castillo, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Raley makes the grab on the run.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Dalton.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Two away. Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
The second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
In the air, right field. Haniger brings it in with a nice running grab. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Dylan Moore.
Dylan Moore.
The right-hander back to work. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Rojas stands in now and watches strike one. Left-hand hitter waits.
That's a ball.
The Mariners up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Into left center for a base hit. Moore around second, headed for third. Coming home. He will score. It's 7-0.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Tim Meza.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Next to hit, J.P. Crawford. There's a strike.
0-1.
Man at second. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The center fielder, number 24,
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses. One away with a runner at third. Just missed.
2-0.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. A switch hitter batting right. This one in the air. Bichette under it. Looks it away for the out. 2 away now.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Raley stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Fly ball to right. Base hit and a run in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Kicks and deals. The other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Mariners 8 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
A line to kick the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Raley has this one sized up and makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Davis.
And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH. Grounded out his first time up. Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now
1 ball,
miss.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and 2 away now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. In the air, center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is... We go to the top of the 5th, and now for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
That one not close. And the count is 1-1.
How about this one, Boog? In 2023, Arias hit grand slams for Boston in back-to-back plate appearances. They happened on different days, but he still became the first Red Sox player to do it since Jimmy Fox in 1940.
So, man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. First pitch misses. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 10-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working.
for them on autopilot. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive.
Yimi Garcia on to pitch here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters can't. Count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now, Josh Rojas. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Rojas goes 6'1", 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one is upstairs. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Late with the swing there.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
The shortstop takes the ball. Kicks and fires. Ripped on a line. Kiermaier flashes the leather on the running catch, but two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 10-zip. Back now in Toronto, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Two now. Fouls it back with two strikes. Got him swinging.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-2.
That misses.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
High fly ball out into left center field. And Turner is retired. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Danny Jansen to hit here. Grounded out his first time. Fastball for a strike. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and he's on at first. So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Fly to left his first time. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Jansen round second on his way to third. Coming home. The relay to third. Now tries to get back, but they got him. And a bad mistake there ends the inning.
Tremendous job of getting set up behind and underneath this ball to come.
Back here at Rogers Center, top of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Kiermaier gets under it. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Cal.
Now
Raleigh.
here is Cal Raleigh. Up and in, and it's 1-0. The M's up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. Right through there for a strike. And that one in the air center field. Kiermaier snags it for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Kiermaier moving under it, and that is that. So they make short work of him there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the... And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Raley hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. Fly to right his first time.
Biggio.
And that one hammered. Rodriguez going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays. Out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. And that's the inning. Make it 6 shutout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Ty France. And that's in for a strike. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. Just a single short of the cycle. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next for Seattle.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Luis Urias. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. The Mariners up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And the 0-2. And there's a ball.
1-2.
Struck him out looking. Nobody left for Seattle, but they're still in front, 10-0. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, number 36.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Rodriguez makes the grab, one down.
The batter, number 11.
And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
This one in the air. France settles under this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him. So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. Back now in Toronto. We go to the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. On the inside corner for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. That one just misses. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Rojas at the plate and takes high there. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. He swings and fouls one off. And a ground ball to first. Guerrero takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. J.P. Crawford will hit next. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Guerrero drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mariners 10 and the Jays nothing. On to the bottom of the 8th, and here is Justin Turner. A wind in the pitch. That's a little bit low. Castillo still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
No ball.
Jansen at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Next
No,
pitch
that's
is
out.
outside.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Here goes the runner. The Jays with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Right side. Brings it in. That's out number 2. Man at first, Dalton Varsho now at the plate. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
Little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
So 2 on with 2 away. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. Outside corner, there's a strike. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Crawford fires across the diamond, and they get Biggio for the out. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Right through there for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
1 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fastball for a strike. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. And a good eye there. And a foul ball. Swung on, belted. Kiermaier going back on it. That one is gone. They go back to back, his second of the year, and they add a run. It's 12-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
New pitcher on here, Zach Pop.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Makes the catch for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the bottom of the 9th. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. Castillo back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. Popped up. And there's one down.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the designated hitter.
He's 2 outs away. And now a move being made for a pinch hitter, George Springer.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get an out on the play.
Batter number 11, shortstop,
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Bo Bichette, the next to hit. Lined, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That's towards center. Rodriguez settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Third baseman number 2, Justin.
So they're down to their final out.
Turner.
So up next for Toronto, Justin Turner. 1 for 3. Bichette goes in the air out towards left center. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners slug their way to a win in this one.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Imaginez-vous, j'ai 3 matchs à jouer contre eux autres. Celui-là puis 2 autres. Hey, 12-0, tabarnak, voyons là. Avec des circuits par-dessus circuits, ça n'a pas de style bon sens. Je suis chez nous, je suis en train de me faire crisser de voler. Les partisans sont pas de bonne humeur le prochain match. Ils ont 15 hits. 15 ou 7 au moins. Joueur de la partie.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please.
Débile, hein? Tabarnak. Ouais, ben. C'est pas drôle, c'est pas drôle. Hey, 12-0. Wouah! Asti. Comment qu'on. Je peux pas de place que je peux voir le. Je check les affaires pendant que vous êtes là, j'espère que ça me dérange pas. Ah non, ok. Il n'y a aucune place que je peux. Asti, c'est quoi je le fais? Ah. Ça c'est quoi? Rooster, line up. Line up. Premier but. Premier, c'est un. Non, c'est. C'est des pitchers, ça, c'est. Ok. Oh, j'ai pas trop de joueurs de. Ok. Calice. Danny Johnson, je l'aime bien, je le changerai pas. Pas tout. Oh, on va regarder ce line-up là. Ils sont chauds, ils sont chauds, ils sont pas chauds que ça, tabarnak. Je me suis fait crisser une volée de 10-0. Oh. Ça. Free agent. Ben, j'ai créé mon joueur, mais je sais pas si je peux aller le chercher ici. Ou s'il faudrait que je recommence ma saison. Mais c'est bon, ok, ils m'ont plein d'enseignements. Player card. Ok. Oh ouais, ok. C'est ça, ouais. Setting, league leader. Ok, ok. Non, moi je veux. C'est pas ça que je veux. Ok. Je suis quand même premier dans ma ligue. 8 victoires et 3 défaites à la date. Que je crois que commence ma saison quasiment. Je check de quoi? Non. Unlock. Quoi? Ok. Bon, ouais. Là-dessus, moi, je vais vous souhaiter un gros merci. Puis on se revoit plus tard pour une autre partie de quelque chose, là, ou demain. Un gros merci, bye. À la prochaine.